Last session we discussed about started working with under collection. We discussed about collection hierarchy. See, so we discussed till now regarding how to work with stack. Stack we finished. Linked list also we finished. Now I wanted to concentrate on array list. Array list, which is going to be stores elements with array structure. Array list, which is going to be stack with stack structure, linked list with node structure, array list with array structure. How to work with this array list we wanted to concentrate. Try to observe src com dot collection new class demonstration for array list. Array list demo. Starting the program execution main method, click on finish. Import, otherwise we'll directly use it. I have to create the array list. Array list which is going to be stores the element with array structure. Array list. I wanted to store the elements as a integer type of data. Integer array list integer al is equals to new array list of diamond operator. Diamond operator automatically array elements left side integer only assigned automatically with the diamond operator syntax. Pre-requirement for this one is import java.util.arraylist class. Array list is a built-in class we are going to use it. I wanted to add some elements. So here is also almost same methods which is relevant to linked list, which is related to linked list methods and array list methods are almost same. Yesterday we discussed about n number of linked list methods. Almost similar type of methods are going to be supported. Observe here once. It does not support synchronization. It does not support synchronization. So synchronization is not there. There is a possibility for data inconsistency. To overcome that one, what we are going to using? So we make it externally synchronizable. We make it externally synchronizable for that element. Suppose you wanted to make a synchronization. This is not going to be supported synchronization. If you wanted to support with this one as a synchronization, array list collections dot collection is a one class. So which is collections is a class which contains synchronized list method. Synchronized list method. Here we wanted to use synchronized list method. Above one is not going to be support synchronization. Above one is not going to be support synchronization, but this one is going to be support synchronization. You wanted by default it is unsynchronized. You using look like this one. There is a data inconsistency problem. If you wanted to make the data consistency, exact data you wanted, recommended to use with synchronized list method, which is available under collections class. Collection is a interface. Collections is a class, built-in class that contains method. With the help of that method, we make it synchronization also. Now try to observe once. Created array list. Inside the array list, I wanted to store some elements. al.add method, integer type of data, some 75. Some value I am going to posting. That value is 75. Try to observe. 75 is the integer type of data, but that integer type of data is going to be converted to object. The technique is called as auto boxing technique. Auto boxing, converting data type into its relevant object type. Similarly, some of the elements we are going to store it. number of elements we are going to store it. Duplication elements also supported. Duplication elements also supported. 45, 25, 8. Some of the values 22. Some of the values we are going to store. 99. So these are the elements. We inserted the elements. When we inserted the elements, they stored look like array structure. They are going to store like array structure. Elements are going to be stored with array structure data. Array list going to be stores elements with array structure. Sir, array is also doing the same thing, sir. What is the need of array list? Array is a fixed size. Array list is a dynamic type. Array is a fixed size. Array list is a dynamic type. Try to observe this one. We created and printing the elements. This out of AL. AL is a collection object. I am retrieving all data is going to be getting. So here is also supported middle of insertion. Here it is also supported middle of insertion. While you working with arrays, you are unable to insert in middle. But while we working with a collection, means array list, it is a possibility to insert in middle with the help of add int index method. In the several methods, add method, end of the collection, middle of the collection, one collection with another collection, clear method, removing the all methods, clone method, contains method, check whether element is there or not, retrieve the element. N number of methods are there. N number of methods are there. They are going to using this one. So you have a doubt. You have a doubt. I am going to printing these elements. Getting. Printing these elements, getting. Whatever the order I inserted, same order, 75, 99, 8, 22, 25, whatever that. But somebody interested to make its a reverse order. Suppose you working with array. This is also internally stored with array structure only. This is also internally stored with array structure only. Then they are going to storing with array structure. If you wanted to do any functionalities over the array, what you have to do? You have to write your own logic. You work with arrays, you have to write the own logic. But sir, I wanted to use built-in methods, we said, while we discussing about arrays and collections. Arrays, programmer written code, collection, built-in methods. Sir, I wanted to make its reverse. How to make its reverse, I wanted to consider. How to reverse of array. Collections. Collections is a one built-in class which is available under Java util package. Observe once. Collection is a interface. Collection is a interface. Similarly, observe here only one more thing is also there. What is that name? Collections class. Collection is a interface. Collections is a class. Under collections class, you observe n number of methods. Suppose you wanted to make the reverse of that order, reverse of that collection. So collections dot reverse of list method. You find here reverse of list. Which list I wanted to make the reverse? AL. After making the reverse, sys out of AL. After making the reverse, sys out of AL. Try to observe here once. Reverse order of that one. Sir, I don't wanted reverse, sir. I wanted interchange the elements. Wanted reverse, collections dot reverse. Sir, I don't wanted to make the reverse, sir. I wanted to interchange the elements. Collections dot swap. Collections is a one built-in class. Collections dot swap method. Swap. Interchange two elements. So AL is my collection. Index of 2. AL is my collection. Index of 2. I value, J value dynamically also you can pass. Index of 2 to index of 5. Exchanging the index of 2 position to 5 position. After exchange, you observe once. This is original data. Index of 2, 8 is there. 8. Index of 2, I change it to index of 5. Output you observe. 8 is going to be replaced. 8 is going to be swapping, interchanging the values. Swap method. If you wanted to make the swap, that is one. Similarly, sorting. Sorted ordered data I wanted. Sorted ordered data I wanted. Collections dot sort method. Sort of AL. Collections dot Sort of AL. See the output, sorted ordered output you are going to get. 8, 22, 25, 45, 75, 19. Sorted, sorting, searching, shuffling. I wanted to interchange the values. Every time expecting the output is different. Shuffle. I wanted to shuffle the collection elements. Collections dot shuffle method. Shuffle method. I wanted to make the shuffling of this one. Yeah, try to observe this one. Try to execute. So here you find maybe first time this is output you are going to get. Second time don't expect the output is look like this one. So third time, every time different output is going to be getting. Shuffling. Every time different type of output is also getting. Sorting, searching, shuffling, reversing. So whatever the functionalities you wanted to do, whatever the functionalities you wanted to do, all are built-in methods. Collections dot, you keep the collections dot. You observe n number of binary search method. So checklist, checked list method, you find these much number of built-in methods. So these much number of built-in methods. Synchronized list also there. Synchronized list, rotation, bitwise rotation I wanted to make. I wanted to rotate AL with 2 positions. I wanted to interchange the elements with 2 positions. All elements interchange with 2 positions I wanted to make. Try to observe once. The output, original output, and after this one, I wanted to shuffle towards 2 positions. How many positions I wanted to shuffle? 2 positions I wanted to shuffle. What happened? 2 positions are going to be shuffled. Based on that one, remaining elements are going to be given. So rotation based on 2 positions. Suppose I wanted to make it as a 3 position shuffling. I wanted to make it as a 1 position shuffling. 45 is going to be shuffled. 45 is only shuffled. Remaining things are as it is good. So based on your requirement, you can also do whatever the functionality, sorting, searching, shuffling, or as well as rotation, whatever the functionalities you wanted to do, that is possible with the help of collections class. Now, we concentrated on linked list, array list, linked list we concentrated, array list we concentrated. So now we wanted to concentrate on vector. Till printing the collection elements purpose. Till printing the collection elements purpose, I used only one technique only. What is the technique I used? System.out.println. System.out.println. But it is only for console based. But you working with a graphical based or any other based, move the cursor position. Change the cursor position purpose. There are different types of techniques are there. Are different types of techniques are there. So how many ways we retrieve the collection element or change the cursor position over the collection? So there is a different techniques are there. What is the technique? First they introduced enumeration. I want to cover a lot of things. I said first I wanted to cover one interface name is called as a enumeration interface, which is also used to change the cursor position. It is also used to change the cursor position purpose. Try to observe. I wanted to demonstrate enumeration based. After enumeration, they introduced iterator. Enumeration which is available in JDK 1.0 version. After enumeration, they introduced one more thing. What is that one? Iterator. After iterator, they introduced one more thing. JDK 1.2 version. 1.2 version they introduced. After iterator, they introduced one more type of iterator, that is list iterator. Iteration is nothing but repetition process. You wanted to retrieve the collection elements. So they are come to existence 1.2 version on. System.out.println statement based, enumeration based, iteration based, iteration as well as list iteration. List iteration supported in 2 ways. List iterator supported in 2 ways, 2 directional. Forward direction as well as backward direction. List iterator supported 2 directions, forward, backward. So remaining are only one way direction. Only one way direction. Apart from that one, we uses for loop technique. For loop technique also there. Apart from that one, there is one more technique we are using. Yesterday session we used for each loop. For each loop technique. Also we uses one more new technique which is come to approach with JDK 1.8 version, that is for each method. For each loop is there, for each method. How to do that logic one by one I will go to show you with the help of vector. Vector class is going to be presented. All these type of things I will go to show you. Now I wanted to concentrate the vector scenario in this one. New class vector demo. New class vector demo. Public static void main string of args. Here I wanted to import java dot util dot start. Class name public static void main string of args. Here I wanted to take the vector. Vector string type of data. String v is equals to vector is a class. String type of reference I wanted to take. Vector string v is equals to new vector of I wanted to mention one type of thing. New vector. Vector v is equals to new vector. Now I wanted to concentrate over there and to add the elements. V dot add method. V dot add method. Some of the collection of company names. Collection of some company names. Which type of string you are which type of data you wanted to take it. V dot add of CTS cognizant. V dot add of some any type of this one you take it. Some of the string type of data. Maybe employee belongs to same companies also. But Abhijit is interested to take my company as a first, sir. Understandable. Index of 0. Index of 0. Add int index comma element method. So here we wanted to use this is. So here we using this one. End of the collection is going to be adding, but they wanted to add it first. Infosys is there, TCS is there, CTS is there, HCL is there. Like several companies are there. Here duplication element is also there. Duplication element is also there. But I wanted to concentrate retrieving these elements. Previously we done this one with the help of which technique? System.out.println. But this technique is almost the same procedure only, but techniques are different. How to do that process we have to concentrate. Understandability purpose, sys out, just understandability purpose. Output based on, all outputs are same only because elements are same only. Output based on SOP statement. Output based on system.out.println statement. Sys out of all are there with V, printing with V. All are there with V, printing with V. Check it. Whatever the elements we inserted here. So not only this one. Suppose you try to do this example. You see in this example. What is that stack case study example? Mobile. Which case study? Vector demo, stack demo, customer demo. N number of mobiles we taking. Instead of printing this one with the help of this technique, I am going to using sysout technique. Object based I am going to using. Sysout of ST I am going to take. Try to observe once. Normally string you taken, everything is fine. But you trying to taking them object based. What we getting? Reference values. Expecting the output is look like this one. But when you applied system.out.println, output is going to be getting based on reference value. Output is going to be getting based on reference value. But instead of that one, how to retrieve the elements with the help of another techniques, output based on system.out.println. Similarly, I wanted to get the output based on one more technique, enumeration interface. Output based on enumeration interface. Yes, find here. There is a one more interface name is enumeration interface. Enumeration interface. So enumeration interface contains some methods. Two methods are there I wanted to utilize. Output based on enumeration. Enumeration based we wanted to work. Enumeration is an interface. We cannot create object for interface passes the subclass reference. So enumeration E is equals to implementation class is vector. Vector reference is V. V dot. There is one method, elements method. V dot elements method. Enumeration interface contains one abstract method, elements, which is going to be implemented in vector. So that's why that we are going to calling the method directly. Otherwise, instead of writing this line, we can also write the same code look like this one. Enumeration E is equals to subclass reference is new vector. So with the help of E dot elements method, you have to write that logic. Instead of that one, you can directly access. Enumeration E is equals to V dot elements method. So in the enumeration interface, there is two methods are there. Has more elements method, next element method. Has more element method. Check whether elements are there or not. I have to check repetition process. Repetition process I wanted to do. That's why I am going to using while loop, while condition. E dot has more elements method. E dot has more elements method. If elements are there, loop is repeated. So after that one I wanted to print sysout system dot out dot print method. Same line I wanted. Sysout of system dot out dot print of E dot has next method we used here previously. Has more elements method. There is one more method, next element method. Has more elements method. Check whether elements are there or not. Next element method. Print the element. Retrieve the collection purpose, next element. Check the condition purpose, has more elements method. Try to see the output once. Output based on, here we getting same thing, but there is no space is getting. Some space I wanted. \T. Tab space character I wanted to provide. This one once. Output based on same elements. Output is also same type of output only getting. So based on system.out.println, based on enumeration, based on iterator, how to do the same technique with the help of iterator. So here also it's expecting type specification, generic type of specification, which type of data you wanted to retrieve, that is also. Similarly, one more technique also, same thing, based on iterator interface. Retrieve the collection element based on iterator. Iterator interface. So here I wanted to change the cursor to next line, \. I wanted to use iterator. Here is a find one more interface name, iterator interface. Under iterator interface, there is a method as next method, remove method. So while we working with enumeration, only retrieve the data is possible. There is no chance to remove the data. To overcome that problem, they introduced iterator. Iterator IT is equals to V dot. There is a one method, iterator method. Observe. Left side iterator uppercase letter. Right side iterator lowercase letter. So here interface, this is a method. Method should be lowercase. Iteration is nothing but repetition process. iterator string it is equals to vector class. Vector reference, I wanted to repetition process. To print the collection element purpose. While condition, there is a method. There is a one method it dot has next element method. Check whether next element is there or not. Has next element. If next element is available, I wanted to print the collection element. So here I wanted to change to I dot. What is the next method name I wanted to use? It dot. Iterator reference is it dot next method. But I need some space, backslash tab space character. See the output once. Third technique base. Third technique base you find. Technique 1 this is. Technique 2 this is. Technique 3 same line I wanted just to change it as a instead of println use print method. Instead of println apply print method logic. Even this is output. This is output. This is output. Output based on enumeration. This is output based on enumeration. Output based on iterator. Output based on enumeration, iteration. Try to observe one more technique also. So here we said all outputs are same only because of all elements retrieved from one collection only. This is the one. This is also we finished. This is also finished. But what is the disadvantage? So system.out.println reference only getting enumeration. Only elements are going to be getting. Removal is not possible. Overcome that one iterator. Iterator. Retrieving is possible. Removing is possible. But what happened with these three things? Only one direction. These are allows only forward direction. But instead of that one, expecting bidirectional data. Forward I wanted as well as backward I wanted. That's why we are using list iterator. List iterator supports elements forward as well as backward direction also. System.out.println only forward direction. Iterator enumeration only forward direction. Iterator only forward direction. But I wanted bidirectional data. What I am going to using? List iterator. I am going to using the list iterator. System.out.println output based on list iterator. List iterator forward direction. Forward direction. So here I wanted to use list iterator. List iterator is an interface. Li is equals to list iterator. Li is equals to v dot list iterator method. Iterator method is there, which is reference for iterator interface. List iterator method, which is used for list iterator interface purpose. Li dot forward direction I wanted to print. Li dot has next method. Li dot next method. I wanted to work with forward. We have to check with the next element there or not. If next element is there, we wanted to print the collection. Done this one as a forward direction. So apart from forward direction, expecting in backward direction. Expecting with backward direction. System.out.println output based on list iterator backward direction. Backward direction we wanted to use. List iterator. Already this line of code is there with 27th line. Already there. No need to recreate it out. While li dot, there is a one more method. Backward direction I wanted to check. Has next method we used previously. But there is a one more method. Has previous method. Backward direction you checking last. Previous element is there or not. If previous element is there, I wanted to print it. Li dot. There is a method name is called as a previous. Backward direction you have to apply previous method. Forward direction you are going next method you have to apply. Has the next method, next method. So has the previous method, previous method. See the output once. Try to execute it once. Output based on. Output based on. See the all outputs are same only. System.out.println based output. So this is output based on enumeration. This is output based on iterator in forward direction. is output based on list iterator. List iterator forward direction is supported as well as backward direction is supported. Try to observe now with this direction. Forward direction is supported as well as backward direction is also supported. Similarly, I wanted to concentrate remaining types of scenarios also. I wanted to concentrate remaining types of scenarios also. So what is still now we done? Standard out dot println based, enumeration based, iterator based, list iterator forward direction as well as backward direction. I also said one more technique also. Till this is finished, I wanted to use the fun. So when you taking the elements, array vector is also supports. Vector is also supports array structure only. Array structure only. So when you're doing this one internally, that is going to be stored with array structure. Array list type only is storing internally with array structure. Index of 0, index of 1, index of 2, index of 3, index of 4, index of 5. Totally 6 elements are inserted. So based on that one, loop is going to be repeated. So this is a loop structure. You know very well about for loops. How to apply this logic based on for loop. This out output based on for loop. Understandability purpose only this statement. Output based on for loop. For loop. So for loop I wanted to apply for loop purpose. How to apply them with for loop? For you know very well about for loop. For initialization. For initialization, I have to start with obviously index is going to be starts from 0. Int I is equals to 0. Condition. What is the condition? Generally, if it is an array dot length we are going to use. Array dot length we are going to use it. But it's a collection. So if it is a fixed size, you can give the number 6. Less than 6 you can give. But it's a collection. Dynamic changes. Removal is possible. Insertion is possible. Everything is possible dynamically. So what is recommended to go through? Recommended to go through with collection with, we have to dynamically calculate the size of the collection. I less than b dot size method. Size method is going to be checked. Size method is going to be checked. Present elements of collection. See, after that one, I plus plus. Based on that one, loop is repeated. 0 to that size. Loop is going to be repeated. After repeating, printing the collection elements. It's out of system dot out dot print ln of. I wanted print method. Same line I wanted print method. Here I wanted to print the collection elements. Here I wanted to use v dot get of int index. Index of 0, index of 1, index of 2, repetition process. Based on this I value, elements over going to be repeated and getting the output. See the output once. So here I wanted some space. After printing the element, I need some space, backslash tab space character. Output. So here is also output. All outputs are same, but techniques are different. Techniques are different. We are going to apply. Till we concentrated. So similarly, we wanted to concentrate on for each loop. Similarly, we wanted to concentrate on for each loop technique. For loop technique, till we concentrated system.out.println, enumeration, iterator, list iterator, forward direction based as well as backward direction based also support. Similarly, I wanted to concentrate output based on system.out.println, output based on for each loop, which is going to be come to existence with JDK 1.5 version. JDK 1.5 version. Now I wanted to use the technique with the help of for each loop. For variable colon collection. Variable colon collection. Which type of things we are going to present in here? String type of variables we are going to present. String type of variables we are going to present in string colon collection. What is my collection? Vector is my collection. Vector is my collection. Vector is an object. It is going to be converted to data. Object to data type conversion is called as unboxing technique. string f colon collection. Whatever is there with vector type, converting into string type. Whatever the values are there with v, assigning to f. Through f, I wanted to retrieve the elements. This is out of f. One by one elements are going to be printed. F, some space purpose, backslash, tab space character. See once the output. Same output we are going to get. Output also same, because techniques are different. Elements are same only. Next, I wanted to concentrate on for each method. For each loop, which is come to existence with JDK 1.1.5 version. Similarly, for each method which is come to existence from JDK 1.8 version. JDK 1.8 version. How to retrieve the collection elements with the help of for each method, new techniques. For each method, system.out.println output based on for each method. For each method, try to observe v dot. What is the method name we are going to using? For each method of action. Which action you wanted to do? Output is action. System dot out dot colon println. System dot out dot colon of println. We wanted to apply this. System dot out dot colon of println is undefined. Println of system colon out colon println method. System dot out dot println method. See once. Try to, what is the issue? System dot out colon println. System colon v dot for each method of v dot for each method. System dot out dot println method. Add argument method println boolean type. System dot out dot println. Here we have to mention this one. For each method technique, under util package, there is a method I wanted to use, collection. Under collection, list interface implementation class is vector class method. For each method action, perform the given action for the element iterable until the all element has been processed, or action throw the exception. System dot for each method, system dot out dot println out colon println. System class contains several useful fields. System dot out dot println method for each method. Type vector string is not applicable for avoid the arguments. method for each method in this not applicable for avoid void type is string. Okay. Okay, issue with this one as a string type I take. Okay. One more technique, one more vector I will going to create and show you with the help of for each method. With the help of for each method, here is a problem with string type of data. String is a one type of class, but instead of that one, I will take the integer type of data. So here we take it same logic, integer. Vector integer v1 is equals to new vector v1 dot add v1 dot add several elements I am going to adding and printing that with collection. So here integer 75, 79, any of the values we can insert it. 56, index position expecting 0, index position nothing but first element as a 100. This is 25. Some elements we wanted to store it. After storing them, retrieval of data 75, and v1 dot for each method of system dot out dot print ln system dot out colon print ln method. Why issue is rising? Cannot method print ln system dot out dot print ln v1 dot for each method. One second. Try to rectify over there. See, technique based on system dot out dot print ln. Does not mention the method. The output we are going to get. So similarly, string type of output is not applicable or not. Instead of doing this one, instead of doing this technique, I don't wanted to use this technique. As a string type is also we'll check it. As a string type is also we are going to check it. So we are going to getting down. Same type of output based on different techniques. Based on iterator, list iterator, enumerator. So we say here to retrieve the in this presentation, I shown you different types of retrieval of collection elements. So this is there, this is there, this is there. N number of all are same only. Why? Because elements are same only. There is a different techniques. So what is the need of those techniques? The interview round. What is the difference between enumeration, iterator, list iterator? They may ask the question. What is the difference between enumeration, iterator, list iterator? We wanted to concentrate. Damn sure interview point of question. Difference between enumeration. So first they used this technique. So while we working with a collection elements point of view, see in this type of program like a customer program. If I apply system dot out dot println, we're not getting the elements. We are going to getting the hash code value, nothing but object reference value. We created multiple objects, their reference values are going to be getting. When I applied this one, to overcome that one, what they are going to introduce? Enumeration interface, iterator interface, list iterator, for loop, for each method. There are different 7 types of methods are there to retrieve the collection elements. They may ask the question, what is the difference between enumeration, iterator, list iterator? Enumeration, iterator, list iterator. We wanted to concentrate on this one. Try to see one small diagrammatical presentation of that one. Enumeration, iterator, list iterator. See once. Enumeration interface, which is come to existence with a JDK 1.0 version. Primarily that is available. But what is the problems with enumeration? Enumeration supports only forward direction. Enumeration supports only forward direction. Iterator supports only forward direction. But list iterator is going to be supported bidirectional. Enumeration 1.0 version only retrieve the data in forward direction. Only retrieve the data in forward direction. Iterator only retrieving is possible. What is not possible? Removing is not possible. Only getting the data is possible with enumeration. But we wanted to get the data. Sometimes we wanted to remove the data also. To overcome the problem, they introduced iterator. Sir, iterator is also working, sir. Why they introduced list iterator? Enumerator and iterator both are supported in forward direction. But we wanted to present in bidirectional. See once. Enumeration 1.0 version only retrieve the data in forward direction. Disadvantages. What is the disadvantages over there here? So it does not support. It does not support adding the elements, removing the elements. Adding is not possible, removing is not possible, as well as replacement. Replacement is not possible. Adding is not possible, removing is not possible, replacement is not possible. To overcome this problem, which is come to existence, iterator. Iterator supports retrieval as well as removal. What is not possible? Adding is not possible, replacement is not possible. Replacement is not possible. But this is also supported in forward direction. But observe with this one, while we working with this one, list iterator. List iterator is going to be support adding the elements and as well as removing the elements, replacing the elements in forward direction as well as backward direction. Forward direction based is supported as well as backward direction based is also supported. That's why we are going to using list iterator based on the requirement. Enumeration only getting the data, not possible to remove, not possible to replace, nothing operation, only retrieving is possible, removing is not possible, adding is not possible, replacement is not possible. Overcome that one. Iterator retrieving and removing, adding and replacement is not possible. So list iterator, so which is going to be supported adding, removing, replacement in bidirectional data. So that's why based on only retrieving you wanted, either use enumeration or iterator. Retrieving as well as removing you wanted only iterator. Retrieving, removing, adding based on your requirement, you can either use change the cursor position. Change the cursor position in collection purpose only. We are going to using enumeration, iterator, list iterator. These are all are used for. All techniques are used to retrieve the collection elements only. All outputs are same only because we worked with the same collection only. This is a thing we are going to using with repetition. Iteration is nothing but repetition process until and unless condition become false. So this is a way we are going to working with. This is a way we are going to working with under collection. Till now you seen what we seen. Stack we seen, linked list we seen, array list we seen, vector also is stack, linked list, array list, vector. Then ask the question, what is the difference between stack and linked? What is the difference between linked list and array list? What is the difference between array list and vector? What is the difference between array list and vector? Try to observe those differences. What is the difference between those things we wanted to concentrate? Hold for a moment, I will explain all the things. Try to observe. Now, difference between stack and linked list. First, we discussed about stack and linked list. Try to observe this one. Stack. What is the disadvantage of stack? Stack is a legacy class. Legacy class is a class which is available before the collections are come to existence. Linked list is come to existence with JDK 1.2 version. Supports stack, LIFO structure, last in first out. Linked list supports node structure. Next, insertion done at a topmost position. Working with stack allowed insertion of elements at a topmost position only. Topmost position only. So there is no chance to insert in middle, but linked list supports anywhere insertion. Stack does not support anywhere insertion. Linked list is going to be supported. First they introduced stack disadvantage. So insertion is not possible in middle. So to overcome that one, linked list. Next, stores data part only. No memory part is required. So it's going to be stored only data part. What about linked list? Data part is there, link part is there. Node structure is nothing but data part as well as link part. Both parts are there. Legacy class and non-legacy class. It is a subclass of vector. So it's a implementation class for linked list is a implementation class for list queue, DQ interfaces. See, indexing based on one positioning, indexing based on zero position. Obviously, seen stack indexing based on one positioning, linked list indexing based on zero positioning is possible. Similarly, they ask the question, what is the major thing? Not possible in middle of insertion, possible. First stack. Everything is fine, but what is the disadvantage? Middle of insertion is not possible. Middle of insertion is not possible. Overcome that one, linked list. Linked list is everything is fine. What is the disadvantage? Linked list. Node structure, array structure. Array list, array structure. Memory point of view, linked list is not recommended. So why not recommended, sir? You observe this one. Here, it is occupying the memory. It is also occupying the memory. That's why memory point of view, wastage of memory is going to be happening. That's why memory point of view, linked list is not recommended. Memory point of view, linked list is not recommended. Next, memory point of view, array list is recommended. Memory point of view, array list is recommended. Next, performance point of view, linked list performance is good compared to array list. Next, middle of insertion, very easy. What are you doing? Just changing the address locations. Just you changing the address location. Middle of insertion with array list, bit complex. Middle of insertion with array list is bit complex. Next, similarly, we wanted to concentrate one more type also thing. What is that one? Difference between this one and this one. Array list and vector. Difference between array list and vector we wanted to concentrate for that point of view. What is the difference between array list and vector? Array list, JDK 1.2 version, JDK 1.0 version. Before array list only, vector is come to existence. Major thing is related to this one is synchronization. Does not support synchronization. Array list does not support synchronization, but we make it synchronizable. Externally make the synchronization. But vector is by default supports synchronization. No need to do the synchronization externally. So it's by default those methods are supported synchronized methods only. Similarly, JDK 1.2 version, 1.0 version is a non-legacy class, legacy class. Before collections only, vector is available. Next, stores. One common point is with both of them, stores in array structure. Both are going to be stores in array structure. Thread safety, nothing but synchronization. Thread safety point of view, array list is not recommended. Array list by default not supports synchronization. That's why thread safety is not there. Vector is by default supports synchronization. That's why thread safety is available. So next, one more point also we wanted to concentrate, capacity incrementation. One small thing I wanted to concentrate over here. I'm removing all this part. Just try to write one more problem, one more thing also. New class vector capacity demo. Vector capacity demo. Click on finish. I wanted to concentrate this point. capacity incrementation is 100%. So array list capacity incrementation is 50%. I am saying vector capacity is 100%. How can we conclude vector capacity is 100%? Creating one vector. Vector V is equals to vector integer or string, any type of data you can take. Integer, vector integer V is equals to new vector of diamond operator. New vector of diamond operator. So here by default, right, import java.util.vector class. Next, I wanted to add the elements. Here, created the vector and checking the capacity. Empty vector is there, no elements are there. Checking the capacity. Checking the capacity of that one. So what we are going to do to check the capacity of vector. To check the capacity of vector, what we doing? So here I wanted to use v dot capacity method. Created empty vector only, checking the capacity. See the output ones, showing the capacity as a 10. By default, vector capacity is 10. By default, capacity is 10. So here I wanted to use it. Constructor empty vector, so that initial data array size is 10. Initially, capacity of vector is 10. Now, I try to insert some elements to my vector. V dot add of some integers, 56. Some more elements. Observe, till now I have inserted 5 elements. Till now I inserted 5 elements over there. Some elements I am going to inserting. Till now I inserted 5 elements are there. After inserting the 5 elements, checking the capacity. Is out of v dot capacity method. V dot capacity method. See the output once. So initial capacity of vector is 10. Initial capacity of vector is 10. After inserting the 5 elements also, capacity is 10. Why? Because when you done empty vector, internally creates one array structure. In this array structure, there is a possibility to insert up to 10 elements. There is a possibility to insert up to 10 elements. So what is the procedure we wanted to do? So that point of view we using. Capacity with that. Next, after that one, I am trying to inserting some more elements. Totally I inserted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Totally 10 elements inserted. Up to 10 elements. Once again also I am going to checking the capacity. Checking the capacity of vector. You find here. Initial capacity is 10. Till now up to 5 its capacity is 10 only. Up to 10 its capacity is 10 only. But now I try to insert one more element. 11th element I am trying to inserting. 11th element I am trying to inserting. After inserting the 11th element, you check the capacity. Up to 10, that is fixed with 10 only, initial capacity only. 11th element I inserted. What is the capacity is going to be showing? 20. 11th inserted, capacity is going to be showing as a 20. Initial capacity 10. Incrementation to 20. Nothing but 100% of capacity increment. 100% of capacity incrementation is going to be happening. So this is the way we are going to working with. Capacity point of view. While you working with array list capacity incrementation is 50%. Vector capacity incrementation is 100%. So that is the difference between this one. By default, array list does not support synchronization. If synchronization is not supporting, data inconsistency problem is there. But while we working with vector supports synchronization, there is no data inconsistency problem is there. But synchronization, you are not supporting, its execution is bit fast. Synchronization supporting, execution is bit slow, not much slow. So there is a difference between array list and vector. So till now we concentrated this collection. Under collection hierarchy, still I shown you list interface. How to work with stack, linked list, array list, vector. Tomorrow session I will going to discuss about the sets. Tomorrow session I will going to discuss about the sets as well as queues, DQs also. After this one we are going to finish it tomorrow session. Any queries, Abhijit?
No queries, Sai.
Right.
You can just send me all the references that you have, right?
Sure. I will find. I will find.
Okay, Sai.
Right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow same.
Okay, Sai. Yeah,